Save the date.
Joanna, would you
Cool,
like a
thank you.
card reading?
I don't know where to start.
You just have to form a
What was
question
what
in your
question?
mind.
Wow, I can't believe we did that to ourselves and didn't even realize.
And it can be any question.
Yeah, and you don't have to tell me either. The cards are just going to answer it for you. You don't have to explain the question to me. If I know it, I can help you, but I don't have to know it.
Good job.
Honestly, where am I going?
All right? Did you want to go somewhere and do a little cards?
Oh no, we can stay here. It's not.
You're
It's
all
not like a
right?
secret.
All right. Let me shuffle the cards for you. We'll do it right here. I just
Oh dear, it got very dusty all of a sudden.
Oh, say.
All right, Joanna. I'm going to fan the cards out here, and
There we go.
I don't know if you want to do a past, present, and future in this question for you.
Future.
All right. I'm going to run my finger along the cards here, and I'm going to choose one that represents. I'm whispering, by the way. I'm not yelling very loudly.
I'm sorry, I just
And I'm going to choose one that represents your past in this situation that you're questioning. And when I get my finger to the card that you like the look of, you just tell me.
Whenever you get the feeling, just say so. Oh.
That's that one.
All right, I've got it. I'm going to do the same, but we're going to pick a card for your present. All right, I'm running my finger along. You just let me know when.
Stop. That one.
Got it? All right, now we're going to do a final one for your future. All right, here we go. Just let me know when.
Stop. That one.
I got it. All right, I have all three now. All right, we're going to take a look at the first card that you drew that represents your past in this situation. All right, now this is the past. If you've received this card, you are being encouraged to leave behind the familiar, to move on to the world of something more. What is drawing you to the new realm? Embrace the change and the chance to do something new. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Oh. Did you have any questions about that answer?
No, it was actually pretty spot on.
All right. Now we're going to take a look at your present here.
About the invoice?
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, she
Your
might have
card-
just forgot. She might have went to bed. So
Your card that we pulled for your present is christening.
Yep.
It says this is an auspicious card. You are being taken care of by those around you. This is a wonderful time to celebrate yourself, your companions, a new life, and the projects you're working on. Use this time to show gratitude for all that you've accomplished and all that you've done. Does that make sense to you as well for your present?
Yes, it does.
All right. Did you have any questions at all?
No, it was actually spot on.
That's how it works. That's how it works. All right. Did we want to take a look at your future in this situation?
Yes.
Oh,
I'll take the lead.
oh! For your future, you've drawn the Rejoice card. This card is a wonderful omen to receive. Rejoice and celebrate with your tribe. You have worked hard, and you've done so much. Know that the hard times will pass, and the good will return. You are in the moment. Let the wild rumpus happen. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, very good. I think that's a very positive card for the future.
I'm actually looking forward to it.
Oh,
Everything has been good so far, and I've been thankful for the opportunities and the people I've met. And I know now that it's gonna get better, and I'm really excited for it.
it is. And it seemed to say that you were having help from your friends and such.
Real bad.
Yes. I mean, everyone I've met, this is my friend, at least to me, and they've helped me so much. Mr. Jules, Mr. Hart over here,
Oh, hi.
Are you guys chasing with us, or you just picked your
been been quite the journey, and I'm excited for what the future holds.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
This is beautiful.
Did you have any further questions at all?
No, not at this moment.
All right. Well, I'm glad I could help where I could.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I hated to read everyone else's cards. I've read Jules and Henry's, and I thought, well, I'm not going to leave anyone out.
No, I think I've got my question now too.
All right, sure. Did you want to move away from this location, or did you want to stay here?
No, we could stay here.
All right. You don't have to state the question, but if you do, it helps. But you don't have to. Give me just a moment to shuffle these cards again and clear their energy.
Okay, okay.
We're gonna be heading out this way. Yeah. So if you guys could line up kind of like over here.
They're gonna exit down this way.
Well, there are a lot of people here, aren't there?
There are. We're just not moving from this spot so that we can all be all right right here. All right. I have the cards ready. Did it have a past, present, and future for the question that you're asking? Is it more of a yes, no, or is it more of a guidance of some sort?
I guess more of a guidance of some sort. The question I was thinking of was, how far will we go?
All right. I can draw a card for you. Let me run my finger along them, and you let me know which one you like the look of.
Okay.
Just tell me when.
That one there.
Let me hear your Mississippi's.
All right, I have that one for you. This is more of a guidance card, so we're just going to take a look at what it says.
Mm-hmm.
You've drawn the card of the collector. The collector knows what he wants to own. If he's come to you, be on the lookout for your next addition. Choose wisely. Make sure this is something you desire, and above all, don't lose your shoe.
How fitting.
Does that make sense to you in this situation?
It sure does.
Did you have any questions regarding what it says to you? And try to help you understand it at all?
No, I think that's...
All right. If If it's fitting for you and you think you understand what it's telling you, that's all that matters.
I'm starving for a
I
hot.
Yeah,
can't.
it's actually more fitting than I thought.
That's how it works. Oliver, that's how it works. People don't think it works that way, but it does. Did you want to hear more about what the card has on it?
Yeah, let's hear more.
They peek out from the leaves of the tulip. Something shiny has caught his eye. He wears shiny baubles around his neck, and he has a long feather tucked behind a magnificent hairdo. The heavy cloth bears the weight of a pouch at the side of his hip. He wears only one shoe. Is this because he collected only one?
That is amazing. I love it.
All right. Well, I'm glad you like it. Just doing a little sample reading for people here and there.
Stay to the right, stay to the right, stay to the right.
5, sit, go. Go, go,
I
go,
guess
go,
in
go.
a guidance reading like that, who would the collector be? Would it be me or someone else?
It could be either one, but one of them must stand out in your mind a little bit more as an answer of whether it's you or another person. If you have another person in mind, it could be that person.
Okay, okay. Oh, it's good food for thought. Well, thank you, Alvini. I appreciate that.
I could tell you one more time what it says, if you like. It says they peek out from the leaves of the tulips. Something shiny has caught his eye. He wears shiny baubles around his neck and has a long feather tucked into a magnificent hairdo. A heavy cloth bears the weight of the pouch at the side of his hip. He wears only one shoe. Is this because he collected only one? Says the collector knows what he wants to own. If he's come to you, be on the lookout for your next edition. Choose wisely. Make sure this is something you desire. And above all, don't lose your shoe. If that helps in any way explain who it might be about.
Yeah, some things to consider.
All
this
right.
was great.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah. So y'all teach at Morag School, right? How's that been going for y'all?
I do. Morag calls the class necromancy, but that's not what it's really about. I'm teaching people how to listen to the...
wondered.
I'm teaching people how to listen to the world around them. The world is always talking to you, and you're always searching for answers. And sometimes, through the right connections, through the right meanings, that stuff will align, and maybe your question will align with the proper answer. But I'm teaching students how to be mindful of the graveyards and stuff, and not to go traipsing about in there on official business without asking for permission from everyone that's there. I'm teaching them other things,
Thank you for that.
Don't go disturbing the dead, because if you disturb the dead where they rest, the dead will come to disturb you where you rest. And no one really wants that. So...
Yeah, no, that's not
Oh, yeah.
not anything good.
We have still have a few minutes, though.
And then I teach useless facts of knowledge.
He does.
The last course was on the art of hypnotism.
Eustace taught a little hypnotism.
I don't think any facts of knowledge are useless, but...
No, it's nice to know a little bit
all
of
knowledge
everything.
is useful somewhere.
It really is, I think. But yeah, it's called necromancy, and that makes it sound scary to people, but it's not really.
Well, now I'm just standing inside of you, so... Wow.
Yeah, necromancy sort of conjures up interesting images for people.
It does. That was just her thoughts on how to name the class. For me, it's more of a communication class. How to listen to things that might be around you. I did teach them how to channel a little bit of energy, because energy is always around. And sort of to set an intent of what you're intending to ask questions for, and who you're intending to ask questions to. And in our class, we call it opening the door, but it's really just being open to energy coming through and being able to hear what that energy wants to tell you because you're trying to communicate.
Honestly, I feel that's a very useful thing to know.
It is.
I'm gonna head up to the apartment for a second. I gotta grab some stuff.
All right, sure.
Stop the moaning, stop the groaning. Stop. Get in there, give me some water. Come on, come on. Come on. This is stupid. One canteen can't fill you up. It's truly an RP killer. Okay, let's go fill these up.
Run away in town, please.
Howdy do.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy do. Welcome in.
God damn it.
I want to pick a hair, but I want it to be long hair.
You said
I think
not
it may be the low bun.
Well, I don't want to keep the both of you. I hate to keep you
Oh
here.
no, I'm off the clock. I'm just getting some fresh
Oh
air.
yeah, and I'm just sort of standing around.
All right. Well, we'll just
I
stand
will
here for a
probably be
moment.
heading off to bed here soon.
Yes, it's getting later for me as well. I do like your outfit, Joanna. I like that.
Thank you.
I'm a fan of suspenders.
Right, it's such a nice outfit.
Nice spring colors too. I need to work on a spring outfit for myself.
I went to the store to get this outfit, and they put it together, and they said, here you go. And in the box was this. And I said, those are suspenders. I don't know that I want to wear them with a dress. They don't suit this dress particularly. But yeah, I had suspenders too.
Well, I mean, if you ever have to run from New Austin back up to here, suspenders might help.
Helps hold the dress on if you're ever taken as a ever kidnapped and taken across the counties. You might need a pair of suspenders.
Exactly.
Oh dear.
Oh no, it looks like somebody's horse is laid down and died.
What? Oh no, outside town.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh dear.
Eustace and I stomped 3 wolves to death just down the hill through the sign there the other day. Yeah. Well, we were talking about going on foot to Blackwater. Well, it's a treacherous task some days.
Yeah, she's still ahead of me. She was able. She's up to 7, and I'm up to 3 or 2.
You're at 3, and
Oh my goodness.
I helped stomp the 3 to death, but I stomped 4 to death by myself. You can do it. Don't get worried. Just,
oh my goodness.
Just keep stomping if they surround you.
Yeah, the 5th one. There was 5 of them that attacked us that day.
Yeah, there were.
The 5th one ran in fear.
It was across the tall bridge. I got just on the other side of the bridge, and I got surrounded by 5 wolves all at the same time, and I just started stomping them. I said, not today. I don't have time. And I stomped 4 of them down to death, and the 5th one just ran.
Those wolves will probably survive.
Yeah.
Surprised by that.
Eustace and I drugged 2 of those dead wolves back to town. And even though we had stomped them down, they didn't look very good anymore, but we still sold the pelts over there to that man. He gave us $1.40 for those stomped wolves, and then I took the carcasses after we took the pajamas off of them, and I drugged the carcasses over there, and I said, give me money for these too, and he gave me another $1.40 for the carcass.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. So don't think you can just take the skins over there. You can take the insides too.
Yeah, he'll use all of it.
Mm-hmm. Turn it into something. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't want to know.
Yeah, you know, it's meat for the saloon.
It all becomes something someday.
Isn't that right, Joanna?
Yes, we use elk and deer.
Yes.
Wolf. I've never eaten wolf.
Stomped wolf.
Stomped
Tenderized wolf.
Pre-tenderized, please.
Mm-hmm. Stomped down. Special on the
Viney's wolf
menu.
special.
Stomped wolf tonight.
Stomp burgers.
Could be good. You never know.
Burgers.
That's
Yeah,
right.
They're extra tenderized.
Could be a 10. Yeah.
Oh my.
Now seems to quiet down, huh? Like that big hullabaloo happened at the general store, and now back to sleepy
Everything's
strawberry.
back to normal.
The streets get crowded. The streets empty. It's like water sticking behind a rock or something.
It really does. It ebbs and flows.
It's stuck there for a moment and then it breaks loose. I like it quieter better than when everyone is talking at the same time.
Yeah, that I understand. Or if you have multiple people going at the same time. Oof.
Or if you can hear everyone, but they're not in the room with you.
Right. Or you hear people all the way up the street. It's like,
Oh,
I know we're outside, but you don't
Please
gotta
stop
yell.
yelling.
no yelling.
Right.
I guess you get to hear all the conversations that go on in the apartments above, don't you?
Oh
We
my.
actually don't hear much.
Oh, that is good.
Oh, okay.
I figure there's probably some good conversations, some gossip, some lies, rumors that floats around.
You can almost hear every word up there that people say down below.
Yeah, you sure can.
It gets very quiet in the halls up there, and you can sort of really hear what people are saying sometimes.
Especially down below.
Especially if they're yelling.
Right. Loud talking. Oh, horse.
Oh my.
Welcome.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh, how do?
How y'all?
I just gave readings to everyone that's on this board.
Thank you for this.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I think so.
Thank you.
Not to say more than that, but people were happy with what they had to hear.
Yes, it's very interesting.
That was too
It
kind.
is.
Thank you.
I love
Pardon me. Be right back.
No, I don't tell anyone what I hear in these types of readings and such.
Well, that's good of you.
Just between you and the cards. I'm just here as a vessel. Do you think it would be worth people paying for it?
Yeah? Like, why not?
How much do you think it would be worth if you did pay for it?
A difficult one because my reading was accurate to the T.
Thanks for the
Yes.
follow. Welcome in.
I hear that
I mean,
from
I could see
everyone.
people. I don't
Welcome
know.
to the tea
What do you think,
room.
Joanna? Like 10 to 15?
I was thinking $10.
Maybe depending,
Does $10 sound like a
depending on
lot?
the complexity, you know?
Yeah,
No, I think $10 is reasonable.
I think so.
Yeah, like I think 10 is more than reasonable, honestly.
All right. I just like to ask other people. I've heard 10 before. I had 10 in my mind as an option. Of course, I know
Honestly,
there's
10's a good number anyway. People like that number.
yeah. Of course, I know there's people that don't have $10 really, and we could work on that. Someone really has to know something. Maybe they got a little snack or something. Maybe they got a beverage.
I was gonna say food.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
always helpful.
Mm-hmm. It's either $10 or food and drink.
That's right.
All right, I think I'm gonna turn in for the night.
It was good to see you again,
I
Oliver.
think that's it.
Good
Night,
It
seeing
was
Ollie.
you.
good to see you too,
Night.
Alvini. Eustace, it was good seeing you too.
Good seeing you. Sweet
Yeah,
dreams.
thank you guys for the card reading.
You're
Just-
very welcome. I do hope it hurt.
Just
I
do
hope it
one
helps.
thing for me.
Yeah.
Look under the bed first. Make sure there's no snakes.
Make your shoes together in the morning.
All the snakes.
No snakes under the bed.
No,
Oh.
quit talking about it. Poor Joanna.
Poor Joanna. They're little under the bed friends. That's all.
That's right.
Bed friends.
They're little. They're bed friends. They're sleeping buddies.
God.
Which is fine.
Those are
No.
rats, aren't they?
They're just.
No, not
maybe.
that either.
They just curl. They'll curl up under your feet or something at night. It'll be great.
The 30.
They're just trying to stay warm. Okay, I'm going to bed. All
Sweet dreams.
Good night, you all.
Good night.
Good night, Alex.
Good night.